if we're going to see any deer, it could be anywhere up through here. You got this little creek down on the left, and again, I've seen them ride right along this trail. Or shall I say, run right along this trail. We're getting ready to get into the deer rut season, so they're going to be moving a little more than they normally are. Boy, you can just smell the leaves out here. Yeah, I believe we're getting ready to come up on a guy actually maybe blowing the leaves up here. I'm not sure. I think he might be cutting the grass along the left side here. So I got to be careful passing him. Yeah, he's out there mowing. Got another one up here on the right. It might be one of their last mows for the year, I don't know. Because then if we get any much sustained warmer weather here. My battery now is degraded down to about 45%, which is about 10% more than it normally is. Or less, because normally I'd be at 55 to 60% right now. And we're down to 45, so the colder weather has most certainly had an effect on this battery.
Exercise ring closed.
We're only probably a mile and a half out now to get to my destination. But again, share with me your thoughts down in the comment section about this ride. And things you'd like to see me put up as far as videos go. Yeah, it's a little sluggish. I mean, we're still going 20, 21 mile an hour, but the bike does not perform like it does in warmer weather. Does well, but it's a little sluggish. And we're still sitting about 45%. That'll drop up here when I come to an intersection. When you hit the brakes is when that percentage on that battery seems to calibrate. Yeah, it just went down to 40%, so it did drop a little bit. So I think in all, it looks like it's gonna be about a 15% decrease in my battery, what it normally would be on a warmer day. So it has made a difference. Yeah, bump back up to about 43%. We got less than a half a mile now to get to our 15-mile marker. Okay, about ready to pull up on our halfway point here. This is called Xenia Station. It's an old railroad hub, I believe. Built back in the 1800s. Beautiful building. So we'll pull around the building here and I'll show you my bike a little bit more and full exploded view of it. Okay, here we are. We're down to 43% on the battery at 16 miles. Well, it's probably closer to 15 on the accuracy of the mileage. But I'm going to stop my watch here and then I'll get off the bike here and show you a little bit about it. But as you can see, being a step-through bike, it makes it a lot easier to get over these. Well, you got to just step over the pedals here and basically you're on the bike. Your down tube where your battery is in here. It's got a lock right here, and it's got a charging port down here. You charge it, and this is your dual suspension shocks on the front. Then you got dual suspension shocks on the back. Now these pedals actually fold. I have never figured out the purpose why, because with the width of the handlebars, you're not really getting a lot of difference in how the bike sits. And again, this bike rack actually come on the bike here, and this is part of the bike, but I added this bag and I got my extra battery in there, and of course my coffee. I drink a lot of coffee when I'm out riding, one of those people. And the extra mirrors I put on, and then it's got, of course, it's got its headlight up here, and here's your fat tires on this thing. And as I mentioned, it's got hydraulic brakes on it. And these are wide tires. These are 20-inch by 4-inch tires. And then, of course, you got your headlights up here and your horn. And then this is your pedal assist up and down. And this one here actually turns your bike off. Now, one thing, if you want to change your tripometer, which is the top one, 16 miles, you just push the bottom and the down button on the controller here, and that will actually reset that. Now, unfortunately, when I change this battery, my total mileage wants to drop back 15 miles. I don't know why, but it does every now and then. I think that's a fallacy in the controller itself. But this is the stock seat. It's very comfortable, so I'm going to leave this on here. So I just wanted to show you a little bit about the bike. This is the hub motor on the bottom here. This is the 750 watt Bafang hub motor I was telling you about. And typically I will ride in 7th gear most of the time when I'm out riding the bike. I don't change the gears a whole lot on it. But anyway, I wanted to show you a little bit about the bike, and I'll get my helmet off here. And I'll turn this camera around here a little bit. And that is pretty much everything about the bike. If you got any questions, again, please leave them down in the comment section. And like and subscribe my video. I'd really appreciate that. But I will see you on the next video.